Hello everyone, welcome back to Atlas PEP Training Systems, weight loss guaranteed and simplified for everyone. As I told you last night, tonight I'm going to start going into the details of exactly what it is we do. If you remember, the PEP stands for Personalized Exercise Prescription. It's important that everyone is treated as an individual. When it comes to losing weight, everyone needs to be treated as an individual because everyone's an individual when it comes to how they lose weight and how they keep it off. So tonight we're going to start with core value number one. If you remember, simplify, okay? So how does the PEP program simplify? Because I've watched a 1,000 people fail because they've complicated this by getting into diet programs that make them think 24/7 about dieting and what is today is today a fruit day? Is it a meat day? Is it a fasting day? Or what is it, okay? Well, we don't do that. And if you remember, weight loss, Chico, absolute rule, calories in, calories out. Here's how PEP makes it simple. When you come into the PEP program, you meet with your coach. We do a consultation that's equal to any doctor's consultation. It's where I learned how to do it. And for week number one, we ask you to count your calories. And I find out exactly whatever it is you're eating now, what the caloric value is. And let's say we find out you're eating 10,000 calories a week, okay? That's our starting point. What we tell you as a PEP client is don't change anything, okay? Just keep eating what you're eating. Just don't make it more. Don't make it less. Make it what you're eating now. Keep it around this number. How much more simple can it be than somebody saying just keep doing what you're doing? Just don't do more, just don't do less. That's what we do. So we simplify the calorie part of this, which is usually the most difficult part of it. Okay? Then we get to the calorie out part of it. For the first 7 days, we're going to have you do whatever it is you normally do, and we're going to find your baseline. With that baseline, your coach, who's been trained to take you from wherever you are now, step through up to where we finally find the workout load that makes your calorie out number bigger than your calorie in number and gives us a negative number right here and creates a weight loss, okay? So we then know what your prescription is to create a pound of weight loss a week, which is what we aim for, a pound of weight loss. We're going to talk about losing weight too quickly at some point. But anyway, so simplify, you come in, we don't change your diet at all, you don't need to think about a food at all, because when you do it by diet only, you got to think about it 24/7. That, when am I eating that and all that? When you're doing it by exercise, by keeping your diet the same, you only have to think about it 3 to 4 hours a week. Because that's how much time you're going to spend working out. And even then you don't have to think about it because your coach has told you everything to do. What you need to think about is what hole I got to have my watch on and remember to push the button and then turn it off when I'm done. That's what you got to think about. And then once your coach has the data, he's going to tell you what to do. So you don't even have to think about that. So we have simplified the entire process. And when I say coach, everybody needs a coach. Just like everybody needs a doctor. Everybody needs a dentist, okay? Everybody needs a coach. Because somewhere along the line, you're going to need help. And by having the coach, once again, we have simplified it because your coach is going to do all the thinking for you. Answer all the questions for you. So we have simplified the whole process because we're going to take you through it. And when I say coach, obviously, people are going to say, well, I can't afford a coach. You can. In the PEP program, you can afford a coach. I've designed the program so that everyone is able to have the things that the stars have. That is really why they get where they go. They got a personal trainer show up every day. Well, I'm going to give you a personal trainer that you can have 30 days a month, 365 days a year. Okay? So there's the simplification of PEP. That's why it works from the simplification process. That's how we get you through that part of it. Tomorrow we're going to get into quantifying and why that part works. So if you've got anybody that's looking to lose weight, have them go over to Dennis Mathias at PEP System, start watching my videos, because I'm going to start talking them through why they don't need to spend a ton of money on some of these programs that are out there. There's one out there right now that a celebrity actually owns 10% of the company, part of the reason this individual is doing it. Part of it is for health. It works, but it costs a ton of cash. So what happens if you can't afford it? You don't get to be healthy. I didn't want to take that away. Okay, so have people go to Dennis Mathias at Facebook or Atlas PEP Training Systems at YouTube, or you can email me at dennis@atlaswearables.com. I'll answer any questions you have, but we're getting into the meat in this thing right now. And right there, simplify. It does not get any easier than that. That's why once my clients get started, they don't stop. Because you know what? When they're done for the day and they go about their life. All right? So there's step number one. Simplify. Atlas PEP Training Systems. Dennis Mathias at Facebook, atlaswearables.com. Dennis at atlaswearables.com, or Atlas PEP Training System YouTube. You have questions, email me. I'd be happy to help you out. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. If you have any questions about the PEP program, we can get you started on that, tell you what it's all about. I'm just about ready to roll out a program that's going to make it almost affordable for everybody to give it a try. Okay? So keep watching. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. Simplify. Weight loss isn't that complicated. I'm going to get you the results. Have a great night, everybody.